Hi, today I want to talk about one particular aspect of dashboards, interactivity and how users use it. Right. So dashboard as what it's meant to do is enable users to see the data instantly, put the most important information in front of their eyes and get them to identify problems. It's supposed to get users to ask the right questions. It's supposed to raise more questions with the user, which then they can get answers for and make uninformed decisions in their business. But as as it stands, dashboards are very static, and even with filterability and interactivity that is there, it still doesn't help in getting answers or in digging deep into the questions that users get when they look at a dashboard. So the whole idea is to enable this by making dashboards completely explorable, right? So what we have in Orcablue is that every dashboard that you see, it might ask you a question, it might make you ask a question. And from there, from that particular dashboard, you can straight away dive into it and explore the data to get the answers for the questions or get more questions for you to take the decision, right? So let's have a look at that, right? For example, what we have here is a sales performance dashboard. Right. And you can see, the different metrics and what is being shown. And for example, this is a particular chart you're looking at. And then immediately right away you see that here there is a peak and after that there's a dip. So you want to understand probably in September, what are the top, like what were my top selling categories? Like how did the sales look across categories? And then you might want to understand in September, what are the top 5 SKUs and how did those SKUs perform across different channels? So these are some of the questions that you might get. Now, if it's a static dashboard, for you to get answers to these questions, you need to again go back to your team or look at other dashboards or other reports that might give you the answer. But with Orcablue, what we are going to do just that. So we are going to dive right into this, and once we dive in, we are going to get to September's data and find out what is the sales of that month across different categories and what are the top 5 SKUs and how did those top 5 SKUs perform in different channels. Okay, so let's do that. So we have the different metrics we have here, this year, and last year. You can see the sales. So now what we need is the September month's data. So let's go ahead and apply that as a filter. So you can either do that from here directly or, uh, you know, so September, whatever you want to apply, September month. So what we see here is sales this amount this year and last year for September, right? And once that is done, now we want to see how different categories have sold in this month. So we can do that from here right away. So as you can see, there are different charts that are available, and you can change the visuals easily this way. And let's go ahead and use a bar chart, which would make sense for this case. Now, I've seen the product category, split for September month, and I want to now just see what are the top 5 products, right? So let me go ahead and add the products. So this will give me the entire product wise data. Because it's too large to draw, we are moving to a table. Now from here, to get the top 5, all I need to do is apply top 5 by sales amount. I can choose a different metric if I want to. Right. So these are my top 5 for every category. Now I don't want it for every category. I just want top 5, and I want for the top 5, what is the performance across different marketplace, right? So let me go ahead and remove the category. Now we will see overall top 5, right? And from here, so overall top 5, and from here we can just add the marketplace or the channel to see how each of these top 5 SKUs have performed across different channels. So there you go. So how each of this product has performed across different channel. So what we could do with an explorable dashboard is starting from a monthly trend to see, how the sales has been and that there is a peak on, in September month, to moving down to see what are the top 5 products and how did that sell in each of the channel and how did that compare against the sales in last year, is something that we easily do in like few minutes over this video. So this is what explorable dashboards enable you. So dashboards are not static things that just gives you the information, that it is created with, but instead it lets you ask the right questions and dig more into finding the right answers, or also to it. So thank you.